You stand alone or stand with New York.
I love Transformers and I love Optimus Prime, so we're biased commentary time.
Yep. Fly, boys and girls. Let's go, Optimus Prime.
Yep, let's go. All right. Manages to get into sword finally after a couple seconds, and that's one of the things that's like about this stage is a little harder for Azwel to get a weapon right at the beginning, just because of the starting distance is one of the closest in the game. But it doesn't matter when he finally gets in there and manages to get you with an axe mix-up at the ring edge. And we're kind of perfect.
Yep. So, not
right.
Coming from LeanXTriforcer, looks like he's just still like filling out Joe. And if he starts feeling him out, he should notice that he's like the wildest Azwel in the world. Like he just does like sword B plus K, just neutral, like whatever.
Yep.
It's minus 1500.
It just throws it out. Going for just the raw AB as well. I feel like this is just a case of like Joe is just overwhelming Triforcer right now.
Yep, and he
with
can't
all
walk
these Azwel buttons.
Oh.
Get some of the wall rising A ring out.
And that card gauge is blinking, so I wanted. So again, it's sometimes harder as an Astaroth player because you know your damage is all based on like mostly reads. So you spend those 2 rounds defending, hopefully getting some information and seeing the spots where he can interrupt. Don't think he's found it yet though, but we'll see if he can make something happen in the Soul Charge.
Yeah, okay. Got the whiff on the side step, but didn't go for the right punish, so Joe gets away for free. Just tries to disrespect, and this is gonna hurt a lot. I respect Joe for going for this.
Yep, Saber's power is gonna be a crap ton of damage.
It's gonna be a bunch of damage, but also the mental damage of getting hit by this CE. God, that is so much damage. And he still has half a soul charge and hits him with the jumping low. Oh man.
Mental damage, literal damage. You just don't want to eat it, dude.
You know, sometimes you gotta go for the disrespect, and to be fair, it's also optimal in that situation. Yeah. So, yeah, 2 bars of meter, might as well go for it, right? Send a message, be like, look, you got hit by Savior's power. I'm gonna try and clean this one up.
And he just had everything going into that final round. Like, you know, he had the guard gauge pressure, he had all the meter, he didn't really use it at the first 2 rounds. And he's like seeing the Astaroth player, like kind of like, you know, being too turtly, like not really going for reads, not really going for like defensive risks. So yeah. LeanXTriforcer can kind of step it up here. It could be hard as an Astaroth player, but let me see some reads.
And Joe is just walking all over him. Like there's no, I feel like when he's trying to challenge, it's in spots where like you shouldn't challenge as well, and then getting hit by random swords as well is just a big unfortunate. But it feels like these players are just like Joe is just a more solid Soul Calibur player from what we've seen so far.
And just like
but there we go, we got some stuff working out. Gets the wall splat confirmed. Okay, I see you. Never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he needed some time to warm up and gets the forward grab. Answers with a perfect of his own. All right,
showing signs of life.
There we go. Now we're poking at Joe. Don't let him get away for free. Okay, gets the sidestep though.
First ledge. Alright.
Hit.
Yep, good.
Anything you can.
Oh, no.
Hits him with the reset.
Yep. That wasn't guaranteed, but Triforcer was definitely not expecting that back slow. So
no.
Match point goes to hyruleherojoe.
Yeah, so Triforcer hasn't really acknowledged that like Joe likes to go for these instant wall rising moves a lot. And maybe he just doesn't know how to counter them. Because the wall rising A, you can duck under the second hit and get a decent punish off of it.
Yeah, and he's trying a couple things. Like he's going for that 6B more, and that finally is paying off. Especially in that soul charge, gonna be a lot of damage. I think he was late on that tech trap though. And okay. Ooh, poor punish, so it gets GI'd.
Yep.
So, I don't think that's gonna land.
No, it isn't. But he's late on the punish, but he gets hit anyway.
Oh, punish.
There we go.
Hit something. Good roll.
Nice sidestep. There we go. We're finally getting those sidesteps. The confidence looks like it's finally coming through.
Yes, he's reacting well and he's making reads. His guard gauge is blinking though, so this could be very dangerous for Triforcer, so it might just force him to go more offensive and less defense.
There we go. Finally, we got the grabs coming in as well. Okay, punishing Joe for stand blocking.
Oh, the Astaroth special. Very short with window. Okay, mix up.
Okay, exit. Let him get away.
Ooh, he wants that
He's
card.
taken.
Good
Side step. There we go. From Triforcer.
Can I just jump in here? And this is something I've noticed with Triforcer. Is every time I've seen this person play or play against them, first game is very convincing in their opponent's favor. Second game, they just like wake up. Like what we saw here.
He just spent an entire like game and a half just downloading his opponent.
Exactly.
Like, it's like I was in the middle of saying at one point, like it feels like he's just not recognizing what Joe's doing at all, and then like randomly he just like flicks the switch. He's like, all right, I understand everything at this point.
I think
like
I think at this point I'm convinced that Triforcer has a second person in their home, and like the first game is them playing, and like they're like just warming up or practicing, playing, have some fun. Second, once they lose the game, they hand their controller to their bigger brother. And then their bigger brother starts playing. And
ooh, gets the ring.
I'll let you commentate.
That was a decent round start for Triforcer, but unfortunately, ring position got the best of him.
Okay, here we go. Gets the throw. Goes the shoulder tackle. Nice. Hits him on the ground as well.
Damage. Oh my god!
Punishing Joe for these verticals. Now committing to these side steps, but Joe immediately recognizes and goes for the side step lethal hit. That move has insane range.
Yeah, Triforcer's doing a good job at like punishing Joe for mashing, essentially, getting all these side steps, getting these 6B counter hits, and Joe is just like still relentless on his aggression. So if Triforce can like continue punishing him for mashing, then like this is probably could be a win for Triforcer. But Joe is just so aggressive. It could be
but the throw doesn't get right. And there we go. Starting to take these punishments where he only gets a -12 punish, and opts to go for these throws instead sometimes as well. So good adaptations.
Okay, just have to worry about guard gauge a little bit longer. Okay, I like the rolling on the ground. Just kind of negate the attack throw with the Azwel.
So it appears that Triforce does not know that the second hit of Wall Rising is duckable. Joe's taking a lot of advantage in that, just being able to deny these side steps at this point. He got punished quite a bit earlier on, and just perfect on the string. He got punished earlier on for going for these verticals, so he kind of is just readapting to just going for the like horizontals again.
Yeah, and just like these strings are like constantly catching Triforcer, so he just like takes another couple of frames to block a little bit longer than he's like doing, then you'll have a better chance. But
he goes for the throw punish. Doesn't gets the correct guess on it as well.
Ooh,
pops
right.
Charge.
Right, Triforcer staying solid on defense, but still eating counter hits and needing another counter hit.
Okay, stays on the ground.
He's got to pick his spots better.
No.
Okay.
Popsicle charge. Not gonna get the quake here though. But the jump. Oh my goodness! But he twitch ducks into the 6BB.